Hello, this is our fourth class of Scratch course and second class of block learning. Today we are going to talk about sound blocks, sensing blocks, and event blocks. First, we are going to learn about sound blocks. What do you think sound block is? Sound block is Scratch blocks that are used to control sound functions. At the left side of the main page, there are 9 color buttons, and if you click the third button, you can see the sound blocks. Now, let's learn how to use it. There are 3 types of sound blocks. First 3 blocks are start and stop blocks to turn on or turn off the sound. And another 3 blocks are pitch blocks that control pitch of the sound. And the last 3 blocks are volume blocks that control volume of the sound. You can make your own sound in Sounds page. In this page, you can do 4 things. First, you can choose a file from your computer and unload the sound. And if you click the surprise button, it is randomly selected from the sound list. Also, you can record your own sound. Lastly, you can search among the sound list. After you upload or select or record the sound, you can edit it. You can control the speed, volume of the sound, and make the sound fade in or fade out. Also, you can reverse the sound or make the sound like a robot. Let's learn about sensing blocks. What do you think sensing block is? Sensing block is Scratch blocks that are used to detect different factors of the project. You can find the sensing button at the left side of the main page. And now let's learn about how to use it. We can classify sensing blocks with return type. First, stack sensing block is the most used block and can connect with other blocks. Also, there are Boolean blocks which return true or false, and reporter blocks which return the value. Then let's make an analog clock by using sensing blocks. We need backdrop and sprites like hour hand, minute hand, and second hand. You can make your own backdrop and sprites or choose it from the list. For exercise 1, first step is to make 3 sprites, hour, minute, second hand for clock, and a backdrop. Click backdrop and search light to edit. Next, click sprite, choose a sprite, and search magic wand and edit. Because there is only one color sprite, we will add 2 more and color it ourselves. Then 3 magic wands are here, and we will change 2 of these ones color. And after we click this button, go to the costume page and click this button and change the color like red or something, and then we will color it. Then we will make this one a little shorter. And go to the code page. First we will code the second hand, this green one. And you first go into control and drag and drop this event block and click when flag clicked. Next we have to move the sprite into the middle of the clock, same as the stage. So go to motion and choose go to X and Y. And we have to change and set this X and Y value into 0 and 0. Then next go to events to make it happen forever on the control. Then finally go to motion again and drag point in direction. But Since the second hand rotates 6 degrees in 1 second, the second data value is multiplied by 6. So go to operators and take this multiply and put it inside this block. And then go to operators, go to sensing, and you should drag current. Where is it? Current here. Oh. Drag this multiply one more and put it into the second hole. In this case, we have to change it into hour and multiply 30. But we have to plus this sensing current and change it into minute and multiply 0.5. And this is all. So when I play this whole thing, the second hand is moving right now, but this other minute and hour hand is still going, but we can't see it right now. And this is the end of the first exercise. Lastly, we are going to learn about event blocks. What do you think event block is? Event block is scratch blocks that are used to sense events which trigger scripts to learn. When you click the fourth button on the left side, you can see event blocks. Then, let's learn how to use it. We can classify event blocks with start script and stack. There are 6 head blocks that start script and 2 stack blocks that fit above or below other blocks to make majority of the blocks. With sound and event blocks, let's make a drum set and play freely. When you click the flag button, the background music plays. For example, I choose video game as background music and play the sound forever and control the sound freely. I will reduce the volume of the background sound to concentrate each instrument's sound more. Then, when you click each part of the drum, make it play its own sound. Each instrument sprite uses built-in sound. So this is the main page of Scratch, and we will make a stage and each sprites. So let's make a drum. First, you can choose a backdrop and start spotlight. So it can make the backdrop, and we will erase this original sprite and search drum, and we will edit second drum kit and drum cymbal, drum hi-hat, and lastly drum snare. So you can make it more clearly like this. And this is it. So let's make each code with each sprite. For this backdrop, we will make an event when flag clicked, and it has to be forever. So we will choose forever from control and take it, drag and drop, and then make play sound until done. After we select the code blocks, we will make each conditions clearly. First, background music should be made. So after we click backdrop, go into sound page and search video game 1 and edit. Then go back to code and change this one into video game 1, and it can be a little noisy, so after you can push this button to stop. And next we have to set volume to 20% and reduce it. And this is the end code of the backdrop. Next, we have to make each instrument's sound and code. So push the drum button, and in the events there is a code block which is called when this sprite clicked. Drag and drop this button and then go to sound and take play sound until done. So this is the low tone because it is the drum with low tone, and this is it. And next one is drum kit, and you can do the same thing right before we did. Click this one and sound, play sound, and you have to change it to like drum bass 1, and it will sound like. And then drum cymbal, click when this sprite clicked, sound, play sound until done, and it's roll cymbal. And drum hi-hat, same as before, go sound, last drum snare. Yes, and it's done. This is all, and if you click this one, the background music's volume changed into 20%, so it's a little bit smaller. And when I click each instrument, it will sound. Let's see. Yes, this is all about this exercise. This is the end of our 4th class of Scratch. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have any questions, please leave comments.